Her musical journey in the small town of Grahamstown, which is now called Makhanda. Having performed at a number of events in the Eastern Cape, she joined the eRhini Art Centre and was a member of the Grahamstown Modern Dance School. This is where things took off and the realization of her dream to be a musician came to life. Her first commercial appearance as a rapper was when she performed at the Back to the City Festival. In 2014, she got her big break when she won Sprite's So You Think You Can Rap. But to tell us more, she joins us now in studio. Vuvu Womahlaba, good morning. It's great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Now, for people who don't know you, who've never heard your music, how would you describe who you are and the kind of music or sound that you do within the rap space?
I'm originally from Elizabeth, grew up in Grahamstown, and my type of hip-hop is very indigenous. So I'm currently working on an album called eRhini, which is mostly about black people, traditions, heritage, like more about abantu abamnyama ukuthi siphuma kuphi. So yeah, like that's what my music is all about. Like just taking people back to, as a female, just as a black African female, ukuthi ngiphuma kuphi, dingubani, like tradition yam, like culture yam. And that's what I talk about in my music, in my hip-hop. So I rap about that.
And it's great because that is definitely something that sets you apart. I mean, there are quite a number of female rappers in the game. And I quite like that you bring a different dimension or different dynamic into this rap space where you're not talking about music, alcohol, booty or clubs. Instead, you're bringing something with more substance. Why do you feel it's important for you to do that and not just go along with whatever everyone is doing or whatever is perceived to be cool at the moment?
It took me time to actually work on this kind of music. I was reluctant at first. I was excited. Also, I wanted to be in the clubs, popping and pumping. But it just like I felt like abantu abadala bayangibiza, like they trying to calm me down because I've been in Joburg for like quite a while. Went to Africa Umoja in theater, learned isintu. So after learning all of that stuff, now I know that okay, as umuntu omnyama, as a young person, what can I teach another young person? Okay, sibuya kuphi, sivelaphi, singobani. You know, I want to talk about that.
Tell us about your album that you're currently working on. Who are some of the producers or musicians that are helping you?
I'm working with Olungsta. I'm working with Olungsta Val. Those are big names in the industry. I'm working with Sandy Ledlamini, which are known as Uchafta in Rhythm City. He's one of the composers in the music, he's the one that actually composed the album eRhini. Will you come back home? I know you like being American, hip-hop and whatnot, but come back home. And then Upam Dabeni, who's currently touring Europe, but is also based originally from KZN. And I'm working with a lot of names, but abantu abadala, like that are writing, also helping me with the content. So it's not only my information, but I'm doing a lot of research.
All right, and are there any collaborations that we can expect on the album? Or is it just an introduction of who Vuvu is on a bigger scale and you just want it to be all you?
It's going to be all me, but there will be surprise features of people that are in the same likely. I would love to feature Java, Umlindo, Ukwesta, Uzakwe. I wonder if I can feature one of those.
You would have definitely arrived next.
Yes.
Okay. Let's talk about, you won this So You Think You Can Rap competition. Ikusize kanjani just in your journey to discovering more about yourself and honing your craft?
I was younger then. But obviously, growing into the hip-hop space, I didn't know much about hip-hop. I just knew this thing about freestyling, ulalela Americans, be rapper, besyo enter the competition. And Java one of the judges, and I was selected to be one of the winners. And you know what? For me, it was an opportunity because from there I went into other platforms, back to the city, traveled Africa, opportunities, how it feels like to be a hip-hop artist and learn more about hip-hop.
You've had great achievements so far, but what else do you want to achieve? When you look at your future and where you're going with your music, what else do you think is probably, let's say, the top 3 of the things you definitely want to achieve in your music journey?
The first one, I would love to be on Sway. Because I know like every male rapper in South Africa, not every male rapper, but the most prominent male rappers here, that are 4 of them that I know, have been on Sway. And Sway in America is like that hip-hop show whereby, you know, good okay.
The heavyweight.
We're freestyler corner. Okay, that's where I would love to actually kill a show on Sway. Number 2, I would like to release like an album whereby I know it's going to touch black people and touch black people to end black on black hate, tribalism, and to end things like whereby thina abantu abamnyama singafuna ukuphakamisana sikhulisane thina as abantu abamnyama. That's the album I want to produce. I don't care about sales and money and fame. I don't care about those things. I just want like album Jezo changer ilife yomuntu omnyama ukuthi okay ngenze a difference, and then that's it.
Vuvu Womahlaba was eRhini. Thank you for coming on the show. All the best with your music. That was Vuvu Womahlaba talking to us about her music and her future endeavors. She will still be performing here on the show, so make sure you stick around for that. It's time for a quick break though. Do stay with us.
The sacred